Hefe. Care about number what the check say. I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga, no. I still wanna take my mama to the Poconos. Gotta buy on a house, $1 million row. Played it fair with these niggas, put me in a hole. I got scars, I'm still healing, don't nobody know. I've been living independent, beefing with my bro. It ain't even about the money, it's the principle. They say blood a little thicker, I ain't feel it though. I got problems on my handle, I'm a grown man. I don't wanna murder nothing, use the wrong hand. Niggas put you in your feelings, playing like your friend. She been rocking hard body, say she not a fan. Malibu, pick a beach, meet me on the sand. I got flights chasing heights, I don't wanna land. Shit really hit different, niggas understand. But you should never make a statement on another man. Judge give a life sentence, make you understand. I can make 100 million sticking to the plan. 20,000 on my watch, 20 in my pants. Like a nigga hit a lick, do my money dance. Everything independent, needed in advance. Big sad motivation, I've been in a trance. Take a picture of me ballin', niggas in the stand. I've been making niggas bitter, they don't stand a chance. I can't run, I can't hide from no nigga, no. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, no other than 4 extras and 2 guys about in Houston, Texas. So we already went over this 607 and 4 extra thing about numerous times. But what people seem to not understand, that a situation can happen and you have over 1 billion opinions on this earth. And every opinion is not going to be the same. And people seem to stand different. And people keep bringing different approaches. Just their opinion, you know what I'm saying? Overall, on how this situation went, how it could have went, and what would have happened if it was them. So, I came across this podcast channel, and shout out to them because I don't know their name. But shout out to where I got the content from. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are if you do see this segment. And they was interviewing 2 guys from out of Texas. And they was speaking on 4 extras tripping with 607 Like basically it was a, you know what I'm saying, a bully tactic. You know what I'm saying? It was a punk move. They don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? One, if it was me, I would have set it off in that beat. It would have went up. You know what I'm saying? Other dude pointed out where they saying he had 50, 40 homies. Man, I don't care, man. Ain't no snatching my manhood. Man, you trying to snatch my manhood and do certain stuff. If I was with 607 I would have set it off. Dude, furthermore, say some other stuff that is real controversial. So basically, this and maddened him to the point to where he like, 4 extras can't come to Texas. Now, we all know 4 extras can come to Texas, but I have to cover what was said. Texas is a big state, even bigger than California. Ain't no telling how many airports. He can go in there, have fun, go about his business. But the way this man sounded, he like basically if he catch wind of 4 extras being out there, it's finito that basically he'll be going back to California in a pine box. All over this 607 situation. So now what I'm thinking, that this dude gotta be like, either if he's not somebody that's been bullied before or just hate bullies that much, like I don't know if a brother or sibling, it could be anybody that suffered something of bullying, has something to do with bullying, that just clicked that switch in his head to get him to going like this. Or although he never said that he was a gang member or that he belonged to any gang, he actually was like, man, I don't care about that gang-ish.
I'm thinking that, like, like he might be from a rival gang, a gang that, you know what I'm saying, might not care too much for where 4Extra's from. I don't know, but I just think that it was kind of taken too far what the wording and how he feel about 607 Unc. Definitely if 607 Unc is no kin to him, a cousin, a brother, a sibling, or something like that, ain't even no point. But he definitely feel like 4Extra's picking and choosing. He's been pointing out a lot of stuff that a lot of other people been pointing out. So, however, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. We about to get into this content, and you already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
4Extra was picking and choosing, bro.
Yeah, it looked like some bully shit.
Yeah, it was some bully shit.
It was. I mean, I felt like, because that was his partner that was sitting up there with him, too.
Man, them bitch ass niggas, man. And I'm gonna call a nigga a bitch ass nigga.
I think he spoke about 4Extra first, though.
Man.
Even though it's just like, bro, you towering over the man.
Do that shit to a killer.
Hey, I ain't saying I don't know what Unc did. The gonna do it. I don't know.
Man, look.
What I know is, at the end of the day, it's nothing. Only a coward feels empowered by towering over a person who's physically weak.
Do that to Aaron the plumber.
Like, that was coward shit to me. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Do that
like,
to King Peel.
If you did that in front of me in the room, I'd have stood up for Unc just on the whim.
Stop playing.
It's bully shit, bro.
Stop playing.
I don't like bully shit. You
Stop
know what I
playing.
mean?
They can say what they want to say about this bullshit in the mind. Stop playing. If a nigga would have been in that house, with Unc, bro, we would have popped it off in that bitch. Like, what's up, nigga? Nigga, you ain't it, bro. I'm tired of these county niggas, bro. That nigga's a county warrior. Where the camera at? What he be doing? Nigga, you a county warrior. You ain't doing that shit in no prison. He will be dead. You ain't doing that shit in the street, you'll be dead.
And then on top of that, like, I'm not finna, yeah, okay, he said what he said. You feel me? And he be playing, he be saying shit that he probably shouldn't say, because people die about that shit. So I understand the position 4Extra took, but I'm not finna, I'm not finna bully a nigga. Hey, guess what? I got a little homie about your size. Yo, what's your height? What's your weight? I'm gonna go get my little homie. Yeah, you gotta pay for that. Like, you gotta watch your mouth. So I would have handled it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
have a problem with how you have a problem with, you know, but don't bully no nigga. You know what I'm saying?
My advice to 4Extra, stay in California, bro. Stay in California, bro.
What you mean by that? Why you think you gotta stay in California?
Cause he come anywhere else, he gonna be going back to Cali in a box, and nobody give a fuck about no gang shit.
I want to meet him. He seemed like a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like, I think sometimes
I don't have no desire.
I want to meet him. Like, shit, nigga, I ain't got no problem with no nigga.
Man, I got a problem.
Hey, bro, that shit you did, that was bully shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit.
Bro, look at Unc, bro.
That shit wasn't there.
Look at Unc.
You know what I mean?
Do big homie CC like that.
Yeah,
do King Peel like that. Do Aaron like that, bro.
They said he was like 40, 50 deep in there.
But see, what you coming at that? Bro, but look, let me tell you something. See, that's why.
That's
look, look. I remember one time, you know, I fuck with Rain to a certain extent, but I don't trust Rain because I feel like Rain want to get his lick back for what I said about 3. You feel me? That's cool. But when Whack 100 said, in the West we trust. In the West we trust. Everything I do, I represent the West. You feel me? The West Coast. You feel me? When 607 Unc called bro that disrespectful shit, that was disrespectful. You know, because you got bro right here, you know what I'm saying? He on the red side, you know what I'm saying? And there's certain vocabulary that you can't use because if you use that vocabulary, it's an automatic. You feel what I'm saying?
And look, and here's the irony, right? Munchie didn't try to bully the nigga. He corrected him.
Okay, so y'all heard my man right there. So you had 2 men. As I always tell you guys, we both could be watching the same episode, same TV, movie at the same time and view things differently. You got Big God. He's going out his way. Like, for whatever reason, he don't like 4Extras. He called him a bitch. Did say he didn't care for him. Said 4 Extras better stay in California. If 4 Extras come anywhere else outside of California, that he's going back to California in a pine box. So basically, he said he felt that 4 Extras wouldn't have did the hoorah to Aaron the Plumber or to King Peel. Now, what I'm gonna say about the Aaron the Plumber thing, I think he might have tried it with Aaron the Plumber. Not saying it would go the same way that things went with 607 Unc, but being that he had hopped out there and called Aaron the Plumber out, and it called Aaron Plumber the BITCH out his name, I believe if he was in the same room with Aaron the Plumber, that he would hop up with and Aaron the Plumber probably hop up in broski, do their little thing, whatever the case may be. Now, he don't even want to be in the same room as King Peel because of King Peel tactics, the things King Peel and done, showing up in the hood, all the whole little controversy, whole little thing that was going on. Now, what I would like to say, these dudes definitely do point out some good factors. And I don't know if they pointed out this part of the sector or the next part of the sector that I'm going to play. But in this little thing of ours, in these games that we like to play and pressure points we like to push, more than likely, it's a small percentage that killers disrespect killers because they already know where it's going to go. Now, of course, if a killer get played by a jackal, he's going to play it different because you a jackal and you should know no better to be playing with me. So, of course, I'm going to disrespect you to the fullest extent. And even if another killer disrespect, then that line is already barred. So I just got to handle my business. But if it's an option, you have to wait. Of course, you're going to disrespect the jackal before you disrespect another killer. That's just the way the game go. I really don't see that. It's picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to handle your business when disrespect is on the table. I always like to say, you never tell a man how to mourn, and you never tell a man how to handle disrespect. A lot of people is mad by the way that 4 Extras handle the disrespect. A lot of people are feeling like that 4 Extras went hard on him for Munchie B. And I don't even think this was necessarily wholeheartedly about Munchie B, but a portion of it was about him coming out here to Cali with these antics, playing these games, disrespecting people. You can't do all that. I think it was really about Unc playing with 4 Extras, saying this peanut butter stuff, this gay stuff, and Adam trying to warn him, and he like, well, Brick Baby and Whack 100 had a beef for about 2 years and was dodging each other at no jumper. I can dodge 4 Extras. The dodge didn't happen. The interview happened. Now, what I will point out and can say that could be viewed as picking and choosing is when 4 Extras make it known that, he don't want to sit down with any known rivals or reputable dudes from, opposing sex, and ain't nothing wrong with that. To each his own. Everybody got their own opinion. And like I said, everybody view things differently. We could be on the same height and frequency and view things differently. So, only thing I can say be picking and choosing about this is that he allowed himself to do the interview with 607 Unc, knowing 607 Unc is from Hoover. Now, the question will be, let's say if an LA Hoover hopped out there and did the same thing or disrespected, would he take the same interview and no jumper? That's the only question I would have. But, a lot of people, and definitely these guys, they not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Him allegedly coming 50 people deep and stuff like that. One guy was like, well, I would like to meet him. I just don't like the bully tactic. The other guy, man, I don't care to meet him. Like, man, it would have went up in this thing. But we about to get back into the rest of this content, and you already know, man, it's the Halfway and the Hef Effect. We're going to commentate.
Who really ain't extra, he just out here being a character. Like, some shit, bro, you don't get no points for. You know what I mean? That shit was cowardly, honestly. It was some cowardly
They
shit.
make him look like.
What do you think now? 607 Unc, he online saying he want the fade for $50,000.
And guess what? Hold up, my little nigga, the real concrete, you know what I'm saying? My nigga real concrete, you know what I'm saying? He said he want this one with that nigga because, like, you know what I'm saying, he talks so much, but we haven't saw that nigga punch on nothing. So,
Who you
my
talking
nigga,
about?
what's his nigga name?
He want it with who?
My nigga, he go by real concrete.
No, I'm talking about he want the fade with who?
4 extra. Bro say he want the favor 4 extra, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, 4 extra get his bitch ass beat up by the right nigga, bro. I think that's why, bro, on some real shit, he talking about money with that nigga King Pill, cause he don't want to fight King Pill. He talking about money with Aaron the Plumber, cause he don't want to fight Aaron the Plumber, bro. But Aaron, I feel like niggas like Aaron, he's intimidated by niggas
It's a
like.
little ironic
What?
that if that's the fact, like that is.
Yeah, bro, he do,
They really
bro.
highlight some shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro?
You picking and choosing.
Win, lose, scratch, or draw. One thing everybody know in this room about me, bro. If I say something, I'm gonna say it to whoever. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna pick and choose who I say it to. You know what I'm saying? But him, you getting up, putting in his face, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke said it the best. Killers don't get gangster with the killers because somebody gonna die.
Like a motherfucker. What's like? It was a sign you say a nigga will only take it. Most niggas only go forward with a nigga who ain't willing to go further.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
And when you really, whether you not like that or you is like that, you know who not to play with. Like talking about.
You know what
I'm saying? But that's they realm though. Unc set yourself up for that. That's
Yep.
what happened when you talk loosely
Yeah.
and you always trying to say something
Yep.
go viral.
But
You know what I mean?
look,
That shit,
but look,
check them. But
look,
that was just like,
Red.
On the camera, the part that made it too excessive.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
He
even, bro.
said that before the camera came
Man,
on. They told him that he was gonna
these blues.
unalive.
These blues, bro. When a nigga talking about, I said, I got it to one of your niggas in your car. So when that nigga said, when I'm looking at that nigga, when that nigga said, don't say nothing about my homies, I said, oh, y'all automatic, like I got he's the opposition. So like a nigga smart like me, I'm not going to Cali no more unless I know I can bury a nigga in Cali. You hear what I'm saying? Because the nigga step up to me like that, bro, I was taught to defend it. If I died, that's a badge of honor. You ain't gonna disrespect me or take my manhood, period, nigga. In prison, I don't give a fuck. Win, lose, scratch, or draw. Never let no nigga take your self-respect.
Yeah, so this gotta be like a family member to Unc or somebody, cause he's passionate and he like on his full extra killer for sure. So I like he kind of veered kind of like right, because he talking about that. All right, so bam. A lot of people been pointing out this. Let me say this as well. A lot of people been pointing out that Fo Extra's been saying he knockout king. He been getting up there saying this, I do this, I do that. It's been a few fights that's supposed to been set up. A few things supposed to have been happening. Ain't nothing happened. Now, dude kind of go right for me because he like, Fo Extra's just scared of Aaron the Plumber because he trying to do it for money. He put money in a way like, oh, it ain't enough money, or with the King Pill thing, it ain't enough clout. Well, this is celebrity boxing. You know what I'm saying? People thinking they celebrities and or, you know, whatever you want to call them. This is a celebrity thing. You know what I'm saying? To where people trying to raise money to fight. So, I mean, he's not wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean he's ducking a fade. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I really heard him say is that King Pill ain't got enough clout. And he been trying to make it happen with Aaron the Plumber. Aaron the Plumber, you know what I'm saying, says something about 6 figures, or Aaron the Plumber has other things going on. So it's like he don't want to do it with King Pill. He want to do it with Aaron. Aaron trying to do it with somebody else. Don't want to do it with him right now. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just, you know, it just seems like they real passionate, man, about this bullying situation, this 607 Unc thing. But, like, I definitely understand, man, the lines, you know, the lines of respect and disrespect, and you can't bar those lines. And if you do, whether killer, flunky, or whatever, you have to press play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to press play. You feel me? That defense mechanism should automatically set in. That thing should be natural, man. I don't want to hold you guys any longer, man. Y'all heard it right there. Y'all heard what they had to say. Y'all heard how they feel, man. We gonna conclude it there, man. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
On lanes, is he good peoples? He bad peoples. Dead homies, he bad peoples. It's not even a question.